We are at McAlpine Creek Park today on the east side of Charlotte, Matthews area. We're currently walking around the little pond they have here. They have a little dock. It's cute, one of the free little libraries there. So we parked at the park. There's these trails going off from the park, and then there's also the McAlpine Creek Greenway that we'll do some walking on today as well. And they have some signs for a cross-country course, so that's pretty cool. Lots of options here. It was extremely foggy this morning. Fog has cleared out a little bit, but clouds are remaining. We're walking along the creek right now. Lots of downed trees, but not much water moving, but it's a creek. They had a cute playground and some workout equipment at the park area, near the parking area, near the parking lot. Can't tell what this big open field is for, but I do see some birdhouses over there across the field. Some benches. This is definitely a trail that would have a very different feel different times of the year. It looks very wintry right now with completely bare branches. We don't really have any pine trees or anything through here, so there's very little green, lots of brown, lots of sticks everywhere. I love the different perspectives you can have for things. I mean, to hike through a section, different seasons gives you a different perspective of life and seasons and cycles and how everything goes together. Caden was in a Christmas parade yesterday. He was very excited. Kept telling us, or asking us, if we knew it was the first parade he was in. Yes, we know. But it was lots of fun to sit on the side and watch him in the parade, and he had a great time. But prior to the parade, we had told him that it'll be a very different experience than when he's been on the side watching the parade. He's done that plenty. So Caleb was in parades for band, and I was in parades for Poms when we were younger. So we're kind of trying to prepare him, because he does better when he's prepared and kind of has a better idea of what to expect. And then even after the fact, you could tell he was kind of in his own little world. Kind of just oblivious to what else was going on, and he was just doing his thing in the parade. Didn't really matter what else was going on around him. And it was comical because there were 3 high school bands, including his school. But he only saw one of the 3, and it wasn't his school. And so he was wondering why his school wasn't there. But because he didn't see them, it didn't happen. And I think so often that can be true. We miss out on those connections or realizing reality just because we don't see it. We have to consider those other perspectives. That was a good reminder. have a variety of birdhouses through the woods here, and very much swamp on this side. Looks like an egret over on the shore over there. Looks like a nice home for some animals. We have some ducks out there swimming around. You almost can't tell what is wood sticking up and what are the ducks. It's pretty funny. So the egret flew away with a car noise, but I'd come over to look to see the egret and these ducks, and I noticed that there was a heron through the trees over here. Couldn't see him from the other side. Can't see him real clearly through here, but he looks like he's waiting for some lunch, trying to find something to eat. As we've continued on the trail, we've had some elevation change. Closer to the greenway, it's pretty flat. It's been neat as we've been going there to see the course markings. So it seems like they must have just had a race or some kind of run here. We're seeming to be going the opposite direction of the course. So we're now walking on the greenway. It's a pretty cool connection of greenways in this area, going through Charlotte, around the city. It's pretty neat. Over the creek.
Hello, puppy.
Oh, take this trail. You see a new trail, it makes sense to try it, right? The greenway is often paved. When I'm just walking, I do tend to prefer more natural surface, so enjoy this side over here. I hope you take some time to get outside today. Whether it's foggy and cloudy and gloomy, a beautiful sunny day for you. Spend some time out there, gain some perspective to prepare you for the rest of your day. I'll see you next time on the trail. Heart.